and also led by national governments almost all over the world. With 6 co-partners, you see, the first one is Rotary International, because Rotary International initiated this program to eradicate polio from the world. And of course, this is a health concern, so World Health Organization take care of it, take part of it, and to be the coordinator in the health part. And CDC, of course, have a research to the disease, and UNICEF, in this case, usually take care of the logistic, vaccine preparation, and the other logistics. And Bill and Gates Foundation, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. You know Bill, of course. Yeah. Once he was the richest man in the world, so he donated a lot of funds for polio eradication. If we donate $1 to Rotary International for polio fund, Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation will put 200%. So $2 to match the $1 of the fund collected by Rotary International. You see? 1 year, almost 50 million US dollars collected by Rotary International to the polio fund, and almost 100 million US dollars put by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. And Gavi is one organization to concern in vaccine and immunization, of course. So these 6 core partners take care of the polio eradication to eradicate polio in the world. Talking about polio cases, wild polio virus cases, in 1988, when the Global Polio Eradication Initiative was established in year 1988, almost 350,000 cases yearly in almost 125 countries. And then we see in the year of 2022, only 22 cases remain. Year 2023, 12 cases. 2024, 5 cases. As per, of course, not the whole year, as per May 15. It's a good progress, and according to this data, we may say that we have reduced the cases of polio 99.9%. Is it good?
Good.
Big applause to the all parties. Thank you. All parties who have been working hard to eradicate polio, including that 6 core partners, all governments, and all volunteers, all workers who have worked hard for this. Besides the wild polio virus, as we said, there is also a polio virus called CVD-PV, circulated vaccine-derived polio virus. The cases because of this in 2023, 525. and in 2024, 60. Also, we can see a good progress. Now let's see Indonesia. 2014, Indonesia have received a certificate from WHO, polio-free country, polio-free area. It is appreciation to Indonesia and all parties in Indonesia who have working hard to eradicate polio, to raise that so many years, no cases of polio in Indonesia. Actually, since 2006 to 2014, no polio cases in Indonesia. So we received a certificate. Once again, is it good to get a certificate of polio-free? Hello, there. Thank you for coming. Have a seat, please.
There's one empty chair.
Well, the certificate shows that Indonesia have been working hard so that there's no cases of polio for so many years. It's a good step. It's a good result. But it is not a guarantee to Indonesia that no polio case forever. You see, 2018, polio outbreak in Papua. We found one case in Papua. And then 2022, one case in Aceh. 2023 in Madura, so close to Surabaya. And from Madura, it spread to Slamet, central of Java. Actually, it is included in the special area of Yogyakarta. That's why, as a response to that outbreak, we have to do the immunization week. It was held the first round in January and the second round in February. Anyone here concerned about this? In the school, the children had polio vaccination?
Yeah.
No?
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
all of us did.
Oh, yeah. Of course, you all are older than the age here. You see, that is 7 years old or younger. You are not in that age. But actually, in all schools, all villages in East Java, Central Java, and Yogyakarta, all children under 7 years old had to be vaccinated at this period of time. And in 2024, one case is in Papua and one in Sidoarjo. For the other disease, one case is actually nothing. You see, if you say malaria, 100 patients in one hospital, or let's say hepatitis or other disease. But polio, one case is like a bomb to the world. WHO, UNICEF, CDC, actually except that 6 core partners, also Red Cross, UNDP, all take care of this case. You see, we met every 2 weeks. Every 2 weeks, we hold a meeting among the partners. The last one is just last Tuesday. We have meeting to discuss how to solve the problem. Prepare the vaccine. How many vaccines has been prepared? How about the logistic? How about the transportation? How about the volunteer and the health workers who are already ready for taking care of the vaccination, immunization, and so on? Everything has to be discussed clearly, completely to take care of this. Just 2 cases. You see? That is polio. Because if we don't take care of this in a very short time, rapidly, it will spread maybe all over the world. That is polio, not the other disease. Okay, then, what can we do to support this? The support, we don't have the ability to prepare as a vaccine and so on. But we can do socialization to take to tell people that polio still exists. Don't forget of polio because we already get a certificate of polio free. Certificate of polio free, it means that no polio in Indonesia. It doesn't mean forever. It doesn't mean forever. Just for several years. And then outbreak occurred. It means that until the whole world, the polio is eradicated in the whole world, until then, all children in the world are at risk of polio. Even there is still 1 single case of polio. All children over the whole world must be vaccinated because they are at risk. Yeah. We can organize an event like this, an event in Bali, participated by more than 1,000 participants, plus visitors of the mall. Yeah, attract people, and then not only for dancing and so on, but for socializing for you. And then a talk show. And then beside that, we can broadcasting on TV, talking about polio and polio vaccine, on radio. And then we can install banners to attract people's attention about polio. And the pin is a pin, it means the immunization week, national immunization week. And we can deliver flyers, post in social media. This also social media. Sorry, why not?
Hopefully. It's
Not working.
wait. Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. We can spot the positive. That is a place there where the workers vaccinate children. We deliver some attractive gifts like flags, balloon, writing book, a lot of balloons to attract children to come. Yeah. You like it? So you may come for polio vaccination. And then the easy way is to contribute, donate to Polio Fund through endpolio.org or Rotary.org. Your donation will be matched or at 200% by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. You put $100, it will become $300 to the polio fund to help children, to help the world polio eradication. Thank you for having eradication for you. Thank you.
Maybe Q&A. Maybe Q&A will be 1, 2 questions.
Pak Thomas, beforehand I don't know that you have a significant, you and your organization has significant contribution and role to erase polio in Indonesia. As far as I know, just government or administration are taking care of polio disease. But now I know that the organization like Rotary, Bali TMC, and the others really do some effort to erase polio disease in Indonesia. Ladies and gentlemen, please give big applause to Pak Thomas and Rotary. This is a very interesting topic, but if there is any some of question and answer, I think in the last session we will help because this is very interesting. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we go to the next step, the prepare speech session. Before,
maybe we can switch because the information of Michelle is not here.
okay,
Put the topic first.
okay, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, because some employee, Mr. Praful Gopal still not come yet. Now we go to the top table topic session. The table topic session will be handled by Toastmaster Tasya Galuh Hapsan.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen, please give applause to Toastmaster Tasya. Usually, table topic master for
oh, wait.
wait.
We haven't GE. We need
Okay,
to introduce our team because without our team, there's no meeting today.
Okay, sorry. Okay. For prepare speech and table topic session, we have a team to do together, to work each other, to learn each other. That's why, ladies and gentlemen, I call to introduce all the GET. Would you please, Toastmaster or GTM Arlan Setiawan, to introduce all the team? Arlan, would you please?
Thank you very much. My job is SGE, General Evaluator. So I'm supposed to give feedback to you how to run this program. And of course, I'm not doing it alone. I have a team helping me out. So I would like to call upon our timer. Our timer for the day is Toastmaster Rotary. Can you please explain what your job is?
Right. Thank you, Pak Arlan. Hello everyone, my name is Toastmaster Rafli, and I'm here as a timer. As a timer, there is rules that you need to follow. Please pay attention when you're running the speech. If I raise the green card, it means speaker already reached the minimum time. And if I raise the yellow card, it means the speaker is close to reach the maximum time. And if I raise the red card here, it means the speaker already reached maximum time of speech and it should stop. Speaking time management result will be announced in the end of Toastmaster meeting. Thank you very much.
Okay.
So be careful when you speak. You can be under time when you don't reach the green light. But you can be over time if you reach the red light but you didn't stop. So to be safe, just see the green light and then do not go over red light. It's just a traffic light. Very much like traffic. Okay, now the second evaluator will be the counter. And our counter for the day today, Toastmaster Joko. So before Toastmaster Joko explain what his job is, I want to mention that Joko has been with us for 15 years. And Pak Bagus has been with us for 16 years or 17 years. And Pak Thomas himself has been with us for 19 years. Then the big question is, how come they never graduated? Myself, I've been with Toastmasters for 18 years. Okay, Pak Joko, it's all yours.
Okay, thank you for the time. Good evening, with Toastmaster. I'm Toastmaster Joko. About the accountant, in here we learn about public speaking. That's why the role of accountant is mean I have to count when you speak about your or repetition point. It means you have to reduce or to omit it. That's all from me. Back to Parlan.
Thank you very much. So, English has tendency to have a postulate or crutches. It's something like, you know, some people like to say, basically, so many basically, or the way I look at it, it's waste of time. And also it's very distracting. So try to avoid using postulars. All right, now the next one will be the grammarian. So we have our teacher here today, Toastmaster Ria.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ria. It's quite a burden to put Toastmaster in front of it because I've not been active for so long. And thank you, Parlan, for the introduction. And my duty here is going to pick up some of the grammar interests that I call grammar interests because I'm not going to cover all of the grammar errors of our teacher here. So if I see the pattern, which one is repeated the most, I'm usually going to pick up one example of that mistake and I'm going to explain to you. And it's going to be reported later on by the end of the almost the evaluator and everybody has presented already yours. Thank you, Parlan.
Thank you, Toastmaster Ria. Just for a record, Toastmaster Ria started joining Toastmaster probably 19 years ago. 2004, right?
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
5 or 6.
I joined 2006.
Yeah.
And you joined, I think, 1 year earlier. Okay. All right, that's all from me. Oh yeah, at the end of this session, I'll give my own report of the overall evaluation. But there is one question from our guest today, how the program is run. And you will see later, because we have what we call LBD. Do you know? LBD?
LBD.
Nobody? Because I created it. It's learning by doing. You know, learning public speaking is like learning how to swim. You cannot learning how to swim by reading. You have to do it. So that's what we learned in Toastmasters. We just push into the lake and you got to swim yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me give the control back to our time.
Thank you, Pak Ahmad. Ladies and gentlemen, please give big applause to Pak Ahmad, the most senior member of Toastmasters in Surabaya.
He is 25 years old.
In Toastmasters, man.
Okay, next table topic session. Toastmaster Plaza, would you please come to the stage and handle this session?
Okay, so everyone, double topic. What is double topic? Basically, you have 1 until 2 minutes. I will give you a random topic, not really random. Today's topic is developing next leaders. As you see, what is leaders? I want to ask someone here, can someone explain to me what is leader? Please raise your hand, or I will choose.
Butter.
Okay. It's my father.
A father.
Your
A father is a
information.
leader.
Father, you are. I want to become like you one day.
Wait.
So, would you like to help me? What is leader?
Leader, a person, sometimes in the front, sometimes in the middle, and sometimes in the behind of the people.
Tuturi.
Yeah. In Indonesia say tuturi handayani. And we as leader, you should be example for everyone. This is a leader.
Thank you, Father. He always got my back every time. I'm really grateful to have you, Father. I love you. Anyway, I will. Anyone want to try table topic? Perhaps if you still don't know what is table topic, should I call one of
The children.
Toastmaster?
Yeah.
Oh, the children,
The
do you-
children can try.
Have you tried?
When
Well, I can.
You can. Have you tried table topic before?
No.
Okay. Should we give an example? Toastmaster?
Oh yeah.
Fellow Toastmaster, should we give an example?
Sample.
Just dive into it.
Okay, so dive into. Okay. Okay, what's your name, little?
When?
Gwen. Wonderful name. I love your name. Gwen. The stage is yours. I will give you. Oh, as Gwen going to the front of the stage, I would like to inform you the best speaker will have this pouch. Want to take a look? The chocolate, of course, everyone who's joined Double Topic will have chocolate, but the best Double Topic, you will have this wonderful pouch. You see? Yeah, look at it. Look at it. It's like a fashion show, you know. Anyway, Gwen, are you ready? Okay.
Do you want to use the mic?
Do you want to? Would you like to use the mic?
Yes.
Okay. You can use the mic. There's a second mic.
There, over there.
Okay, it's okay. So, Gwen, you are the first. Is this your first time, right?
Yeah.
Everyone, please give a big applause for Gwen. Anyway, Gwen, the first question is.
What are the thing?
Oh, yeah, don't forget to use the word of the day. Basically,
Vision.
the word of the day is vision. So try to say vision as much as you can. Or if you don't, usually people don't believe it, but it's okay. Don't remember it, but if you remember it, then it's okay. So the first question is, what is your ideal vision? Oh, is it hard? If it's bit. Okay. Okay.
Maybe a right question from you.
Okay.
Easier, not from this,
Okay.
not from the team.
Not okay because it's too hard for you. Okay. Let me
What
Okay.
school maybe? What school?
What school? Tell us about your favorite teacher and why is he or she is your favorite teacher.
Okay.
One to 2 minutes.
Okay.
Let's the color there. Wait
So-
until he is turning green.
Yeah. If it's turning green, it means that you reached the minimum time. So still not yellow. It's you're in the middle like traffic light, and red you have 50 seconds to finish.
Okay.
Okay. It's okay. It's your first time, so
Okay.
go ahead.
Thank you. So my favorite teacher is Mr. Yakin.
Oh,
Well, I like the teacher because he is nice and he is very useful to the class. For example, my friend Garis will, if I call the dumbest in the class, because of him, Mr. Yakin, he made him, well, better, okay? And I'm very grateful for it. And I see at his exam he got like an 80, which before he got like 10. And he is actually very kind. The way he teaches is good too. So that's why I like Mr. Yakin. Thank you.
oh wait until green.
Oh, wait.
More.
You can describe it or what you
How tall
feeling.
he is. What is his favorite food?
What is the funniest job?
What is your
Memories of him.
Well, like now he goes to a different campus, so that he doesn't teach here.
oh.
But that was my like favorite time of having a teacher in the third grade.
That's all?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, everyone. And she nailed it, people. Be like Gwen. Okay, Gwen, you can have a seat. All right. So that's an example. Example. So, if you want to win this amazing package, come on, I know who doesn't want it? Oh, yeah, you want?
Of course, I wanted it.
Oh, yeah. Is this your first time doing that?
First time.
Okay, go ahead, come here. Would you like to use the mic? Oh, Gwen. Okay. Gwen, I don't know. Maybe this is too hard. I don't know. Let me know if it's too hard, okay?
Yeah, please take me. It's okay.
Okay. Your question is, what kind of leader do you want to be?
Good evening, everyone. My name is Gab. I am from SIS. It's located in Haig Muhammad. I am currently in GC2, and I will explain what kind of leader do I want to be. So the leader I want to be is the person that can lead great. For example, I want people to look up to me that I'm doing great things, and people should follow my what I'm doing and doing a great thing. So basically, the best leader is the person who can be a good motivation for the member, who can motivate the member. Yeah. So, for example, Genghis Khan. Yeah, he was a great leader because he understands the aspect of defeating the enemy. He tried to implant that mindset into every of his soldier, and I believe that is a very good idea. For example, Genghis Khan, he attacks with physical, physiological mindfare. So it means, you attack the psychics, and then when the enemy is scared of you, you're doing a great thing. You only attack them mentally. And I love that, All of the army is being taught to be acting like that. And I believe that every leader should be looked up to. Okay, that's all from my presentation. Thank you very much.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Gabriel.
Okay, Gabriel. Wow, I see you do gym, aren't you? Oh, I can see it. That's why maybe you like English class.
Yeah, I love it.
Okay, you want to have a seat?
Thank you very
That's
much.
all.
Thank you very much.
So, anyone want to be like Gab? Maybe you want to win this patch and chocolate? Don't worry, everyone who join the table tapping, you got a chocolate. Oh, you want to? Okay, go ahead. Wait, where's your name again? Robin, yeah, Robin. I remember that. Robin, maybe Robin is the next Gabriel. The next Gabriel, maybe. No! You still can lah. Can lah. Okay. I hope that this question is not too hard for you, but let me know if it's too hard, alright? Okay, here's the mic. Maybe you can go in the middle. Okay. Okay. Is positive thinking is a good or bad thing in leadership? Sometimes people can be too positive, but maybe is positive thinking or is positive thinking a good thing or a bad thing in leadership? Is positive thinking a good or bad things in leadership? Take your time.
Hello everyone, I'm Robin.
Hi, Robin.
I go to the same school as Gab. Okay, so the topic that is given to me is about, is positive thinking a good or a bad thing in leadership? Of course, as a leader, someone should always be an inspiration to their members. Being an inspiration means give the positive vibes through us, so people can be inspired from us. So, but then as being positive is always needed in a way that being positive is good, but sometimes we also need to know that being a leader is also to be, we need to also be having realistic views. Sometimes being too positive might deceive people. For example, being overconfident about our plans, our ideas, which actually in some views it isn't that realistic. We also need to rethink and also think about the negative effects that might come to our decision. So because basically, as being a leader, what we do is to creating decisions and also empowering people. And it's really a crucial thing when we are being too confident about something that is not right, being too positive about something that is actually negative. it could destroy the organization as a whole. So we should know the barrier in which to be positive, in which to be realistic, and in which to recheck or to revise ideas that we create. Thank you.
Deep question equal deep answer. I see. Wow, we have amazing
Philosopher.
philosopher and also our double topic this time, they are in race. Anyway, anyone want to try? Little girl, what is your name? With glasses? What is your name? Farah, would you like to try? Oh, Farah would like to try. Okay, Farah. Come on, let's go to the stage. I
Wow.
will give you.
Chocolate. Is this for chocolate?
Okay, Farah, how old are you? 9. Okay. How old is Gwen? 10.
10.
Oh, only
Oh.
1 year different. I see. Don't worry, my brother also 1 year different. Anyway, Gwen. Says, oh wait, it's your first time as well, right?
Yes.
Everyone, give him applause. Okay, your question is, in the future, will flying car, is flying car will happen like, do you think flying car will be a thing in the future? Okay, you understand? Take your time and then you can start. Do you think it's
Okay.
Yeah.
I think. Okay.
Kalau nggak bisa pakai bahasa Indonesia.
Oke, ya.
Yes,
Yeah,
you can.
okay.
You can try.
Jadi menurut saya itu kalau nanti pas sudah mungkin masa depan saya mungkin bisa terjadi, tapi di pikiran saya masih adanya di kartun aja. Saya tidak di pikiran saya itu mobil yang bisa terbang hanya ada di kartun atau yang pakai green screen. Jadi kalau besar atau sudah masa depan, ya setahu saya mungkin bisa kalau dunia itu semakin maju dan teknologinya bisa sampai sebagus itu seperti di film yang saya tonton.
Do you think in the future, I don't know, if in maybe 3,000 years? Too long, okay. Do you think it will happen?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much. You see, people, maybe we need to try harder to invent flying car. Okay, one person left. Come on, the student or maybe the guest. Maybe you want you can.
The student there, over there. The girls. One of the girls.
It's her first time. Don't worry. If it's too hard, just let me know. Okay, what is your name again?
My name is Jordan, and I come from the same school as Gabriel and Robin.
Wait, how to spell your name again?
Joeylin.
Joylin.
Okay,
Joylin.
So,
Joylin.
Joeylin. Joeylyn. Okay, it's about leadership. Is it too hard?
Maybe another question. Yeah, I'll just do the first question.
The first question. I thought the fifth is easier. Okay. When you're ready, the time is yours.
The type of leadership that I really do like, and the type of person that I want to be when I am one day the leader of a company or the leader of a group of people, is someone that's autocratic, someone that gives direct orders, and someone that doesn't hesitate. In my opinion, being a leader means you need to be brave, you need to be confident about the decision you're making. Everybody looks up to the leader, don't they? So if the leader stutters for just a bit, then who are the people really trusting? I feel like if you are given a position as the leader, it doesn't matter if you're smart or intellectual or not, you just need to sound confident. So, as an autocratic leader, you give people orders and they follow your orders. You don't negotiate the terms. You don't talk about, maybe do you want to do this better or do you want to do this better? No, you give direct orders and the people will follow. And I feel like that kind of leadership really is the most effective way, not only because it saves so much time, instead of people discussing about what they want to do, but it also strikes fear towards your coworkers. And even though it does sound kind of bad, striking fear to your coworkers, but at the same time, fear is what puts people in line, I feel. And as a leader, you need to be the first to strive forward. Um, Sir, you said that a leader is someone that leads in the middle and also in the end. But I feel like as a leader, you need to strive forward no matter what. Right? You don't look back as a leader. And that type of leader is somebody that's honestly just brave, empowering, and sort of like a lion. You lead in the front of the pack. And that's my thoughts on what being a leader means.
As you can see, modern problem equal modern solution. And oh my God, I think you will be a great leader because you have everything that leader needs in you. I hope so. I hope you do. Okay, you may have a seat, Jolene. Okay, that's all for me. Thank you for everyone who tried to be in the front, to be the star of the night. Don't worry, we will give you something. But I will do polling later. I will do vote, and the best one you'll have this. Ooh. Anyway, thank you. That's all from me, and back to Tom.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm really shocked because all the speakers really perform very good talent and very good English. Ladies and gentlemen, please give big applause to all the participants. We have three individual participants like Gabriel, Robin, and Jody, right? Hopefully, in the next, you really will be a good leader in the future. Because you have very confident to speak. There's no hesitate. You have time to answer somebody else. How to persuade somebody else? You already perform very nicely, perfect. Perhaps this is the teacher. The teacher make a good student. Perhaps I have to give applause to the teacher. Now, okay, we go to prepare speech session. Prepare speech session. Speaker number 1, Toastmaster Michelle Alexandra. The title, Chai Fun Course, the icebreaker, and will be evaluated by Toastmaster
David.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
It's CAI.
CAI.
It's something. You get the speaker will explain what is it. CAI.
For Toastmaster David, would you please come to the stage to explain about the purpose of the project?
Toastmaster Michelle is working on the icebreaker. I think this is the first speech if you join Toastmasters. The purpose of this speech is for the members to introduce themselves to the clubs and also to learn about the basic structure of public speaking. So I guess that's the objective. I return to Amaris.
So, welcome to the next future leader, Toastmaster Michelle Alessandra.
Oh, don't worry, the video will appear is here.
Another for you.
Don't worry about that.
Okay, the floor is yours.
Okay, Michelle.
Can I not speak without a mic? I think-
Okay. Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Let me know if my voice is audible
Oh.
or to the back. Okay. Thank you so much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening.
Thank you. My name is Michelle, and today I'll be delivering my very first icebreaker. So, before I start my speech, I would like to ask everybody here a question. How many of you believe in superstition? Superstitions? So like curses, jinxes. If you don't do this, you get that. Yes. Okay, it's okay, it's fine. So I myself actually don't believe so much in superstitions, but perhaps your opinion will change with my story. So my story takes place in Singapore just a few years ago. I was a university student. Obviously, my hair is longer, but anyway, it's just like this. I'm a university student, and I'm a student who lives on a budget. So to save up some money, I tend to buy or opt for cheaper foods, more affordable ones, but nevertheless still delicious. Do you know what kind of foods I often eat? This is the title of the speech. It's called Cai Fan. So basically, if you don't know, Cai Fan is Singapore version of Rumah Makan Padang. So they have plenty variety of dishes. Then you can pick and choose which one you want to pay for. So in this case, I happened to find a good Chai Fan place that was near hawker center near my place. So if you don't know, hawker center is basically Singapore's outdoor food court. So you can just go there, have a nice meal, but it's outdoor, so it's hot. So at that time, I became a regular of one of a Chai Fan store, and I became friendly with the uncle because he's very nice. He sells nice food, cheap food, so I tend to go there regularly. Unfortunately, not very long after, the uncle told me he will be closing down. So he'll be moving out, then not selling Chai Fan anymore. So I was sad. I had no choice but to let it go. Luckily, not very long after, I found another Chai Fan place. This time it was located in an air-conditioned kopitiam, so it was very nice. But the food is nevertheless still very nice, very delicious and affordable. So I was happy. I thought, okay, all good. I lost one, but I found one immediately. But afterwards, I got ahead of myself, and I found that this Chai Fan place went into a series of closure. So I go there. I'm so excited to buy the food, and then the store is empty. Nobody to man the place. So I was sad. And I started to question, like, isn't this weird? Like, how come I just lost some place that I like? I found new one, but then I lost it again. It's a little bit weird by this time, but okay, I try to remain positive. So then I waited until they finally opened for just one day. And then do you know what happened? They disappeared. Gone. No news at all. They ghosted me. I'm heartbroken, you know. This is the second time I lost my favorite place in the span of just a few months.
But okay, maybe there is something bad luck or whatever, I don't know. But okay, I decided not to eat cai fan for quite some time, but I ended up missing it. So then I moved up to another place. This time I moved from Bugis to Bedok. And I was so excited to start a new chapter in my life. I went around looking for food, so happy. Then I found another chai fan place. Another chai fan place. I'm like, okay, maybe this time would be different. So I decided to, okay, I'm gonna become a regular again in this chai fan place. Do you know what happened after I said that? The chai fan place went into renovation. You went into renovation as soon as I decided to become a regular. Okay, fine. I decided to deal with it. I waited for 2 months, no eating chai fan. Until the day that they open, right? I'm so excited. Oh, finally, I'm done waiting. I'm running out there, like, very excited to buy for the chai fan. And then I arrived at the chai fan store. I look left and right. It's very crowded. Okay, nice atmosphere. But the newly renovated kopitiam turns out to be different. My heart dropped. Why? Because I realized after they renovated, the old tenants moved out. Now the new tenants coming in, none of them sells chai fan. I lost my favorite chai fan store. What the hell happened, right? I'm so confused. Like, this is the third time, because if it's once or twice, then maybe it's bad luck. But it's the third time I lost it. So I started wondering, like, does the chai fan god have a beef with me? Like, you hate me for some reason, then you curse me so that I cannot eat chai fan? Well, basically that is my side of the story. I know that even though it happened to me, it may not necessarily happen to you. So my advice is, although it has happened, just have a good laugh about it. And if you happen to visit Singapore one day, by any means, I will still recommend you to eat the chai fan, because I think it's very nice and it reminds you of home cooked meals. If possible, then please just get the steamed egg, because the steamed egg, they taste like very regular. You cannot go wrong with steamed egg. So that is my side of story. Thank you so much for listening.
Stand up, please, everyone. Stand up for Michelle because it's her first
Okay, stand up, please, and please bring applause to future leader Toastmasters. Thank you very much, I'm very lucky today because I see so many amazing accents. Firstly, amazing accent from very young lady. Very nice to see you and congratulations, Farah. Your performance is very nice. And also the young gentleman, the future leader of Indonesia, and the entertaining speech of Toastmaster Michelle Alessandra. All of us is happy, but now we will be happier because what? Because there are two participants of humorous speech. You know, the two. The person is Toastmaster Alias. The second one is Pak Anand. He is a master of jokes, master of humorous speech. But today, Toastmaster Alias, are you ready to entertain us? Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please give big applause to Toastmaster Alias. Oh, no, miss. Hello. Okay. Leaders with vision, seeing the future clearly.
Okay, thank you. Hello everybody, how are you today? Great, only that. Excellent, only that. Are you sure? Super, only that.
Best day of my life.
Best Ladies and gentlemen, we need to make sure that we have the best day of our life. Every day. make it count. Okay? It's a promise for you. Okay, good evening, Toastmasters. It's great to be here with all of you. Yay! Please give high five to the one on the left hand. On your left. On the left. High five. High five. Okay, done. And give your pinky to the right. Pinky fingers. Yeah, pinky. Yes, let's promise. Even though I'm not funny, at least you still remember this. High five and pinky. Okay. Okay. Welcome to the future leaders of Greater Surabaya, or as I like to call it, the greatest Surabaya. Mostly because I cannot find the lesser Surabaya on the map. If you look out on the map, we call it Greater Surabaya. It means that Surabaya, Gresik, Sidoarjo, and the satellite city. Yeah. So there will be no like lesser Surabaya, or maybe we can have Surabaya coret ya on Juanda. Okay. Tonight we are talking about developing the next leaders, and our word of the day is vision. Yes, and we talk Banda ya, only vision on the Marvel. You know Marvel, the superhero movie. The character name is Vision and Manda. Oh, you are a movie. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. This saved my life. And no, vision is crucial for leaders. Without vision, you are just guy taking a walk. And with vision, you are the next Steve Jobs. Only with vision, right? So this word is very powerful. But you are minus the turtleneck and weird fruit obsession. Well, you know it or you don't know it? Well, because we don't know about Steve Jobs more. Maybe we just ask Google, what is Steve Jobs' weird obsession? The answer is fruit. And there are three types of leaders in this world. Those who have vision is number one. And number two, those who borrow others' vision. And number three, prepare what is? Okay, those who need glasses. Yes, without glasses we cannot have our vision. My vision is blurred right now. Who are you? Where do you sit? I cannot see it. So this is the one most important. If you are a great leader, you need to have a good vision. Now let's talk about these leaders with vision. You ever notice how they can see opportunities where the others can see nothing? Like my friend who saw a broken chair and thought, I'll fix it and sell it. But you know, I see a broken chair, the same broken chair, and I think I should lose weight. You don't get it? I should lose weight. I should getting on my diet. The same broken chair. If not, I will be look. Leaders with vision are like MacGyvers of the business world. Give them a paper clip, a rubber band, and a dream. And they will give you a multi-million-dollar startup. Meanwhile, I'm still trying to figure out how to use the paperclip to unlock my printer. Oh, I'm smart and genius, right? These visionary leaders are also great at predicting trends. They know remote work was the future before the rest of us knew how to turn on our webcam. I had a colleague who was so ahead of the curve. He had a work from home sign on his desk on 2010. He was practically a prophet, except he didn't foresee that his internet would constantly crash. Indonesia people, welcome to Indonesia, where the connection is crash. Thank you. And please, readers who borrow vision. These are the folks who love TED. You know TED? TED Talks? TEDx. Okay, thank you. And inspirational quotes. Their motto is fake it till you make it. Or so as I like to call it, copy paste leadership. Oh, yes. You ever notice these leaders at meetings? They love to throw out quotes like, as Gandhi once said, or in the words of Elon Musk. It's like they have a mentor Rhodes of brilliance, borrowed brilliance. I once heard a guy start a strategy meeting with, in the wise words of Shakira. You know what it? Hips don't lie. Not sure that had to do with the quarterly sales, but it was memorable. Like this. What is this? Give five, high five to your left, and pinky to your right. You still remember? No? Again? High five to the left, and pinky to the right. Thank you. These leaders are great at giving presentation because they mix in just the right number of buzzwords. You really don't say like things like synergy, disruptive innovation, and blockchain in one sentence. I don't know what blockchain has to do with the office picnic lah, but hey, it sounds impressive. And the best part, we are the masters of the fake it until you make it mantra. I know a manager who print out inspirational quotes and take them all over on his office. Every time I walk in, it was like visiting a motivational poster factory. Hey there, said the kitten. And success is not final. Failure is not fatal. See, Winston Churchill. And then clean your mouth. Say his ex-destiny. And the third part. Readers who need glasses. Thank you. These readers have potential but need a little help focusing. You know, like my uncle, Bob, who thought Bitcoin was a new weight loss program. I happened to sign up for that. Bitcoin, weight loss program. In 6 months, you will lose some weight. Oh no, you lose some money. Thank you. Just kidding. One of my favorite is when they try to lead a team meeting without their glasses. They squint at the PowerPoint slides, try to make sense of the data, and end up presenting last quarter's sales figures as this quarter's targets. Everyone leaves the room, highly motivated to achieve what they have done. And then, to develop the next leaders, we need to give them the tools to cultivate their vision. Tools like mentorship, training, and cafe. Lots of cafe. That's why we have cafe here. That's needed. To bring new readers, we need coffee. So you can drink coffee after this. And because of this says like, I'm ready to leave. Like a double shot of espresso at 1 a.m. In conclusion, remember that being a reader with vision isn't about having 2 out of 20 eyesight. It's about seeing possibilities where others see problems, inspire others to follow your lead, and never being afraid to look at the big picture, even if it is sometimes blurry. So keep your vision clear, your goals high, and your glasses handy. Thank you, Toastmasters.
Today really is very special. I saw Toastmaster Alias speak confidently with high spirit until he's sweaty. Okay, before I continue to the next human speech, let's ask you, audience, do you entertain in this meeting? Do you feel happy in this meeting? Okay, let's we complete our happiness today. I will call somebody very, very fast because he is distinguished entertainer. He is distinguished Toastmaster. He is distinguished leader. Finally, he is a distinguished joke maker. Do you know? This person is very well was not other than Toastmaster Arlan Setiawan. But before, was it okay? Yeah, close to him. Before he to bring something to speak, please call him 5 times after me. Pak Arlan.
Pak Arlan. Pak Arlan. Pak Arlan. Pak Arlan.
Pak, everybody already waiting for you, Pak.
Thank you very much. Hi, everyone.
Hey.
Before I start, I'd like to give you a bit of information or introduction about myself. My name is Arlan. I'm 25 years old. Mentally, of course. My actual age is 74. My God, 4 times your age. Gabriel, you're 18, right? Robin, you're 18 too, right? Yeah, 18 multiplied by 4 is 72.
We have 9 here, 9.
But I'm still a bachelor.
Oh.
A married bachelor. Yeah, true, serious. I'm holding the Bachelor of Engineering and I'm married. I'm a married bachelor. I'm also holding a Master degree of Science. That's why today I like to give you a bit of information about my experience in going back to school at the age of 62. So when I talk to people about my plan, of course, first I talk to my family. You know what they say? You must be out of your mind. You want to go back to school, you're 62, you're a grandpa. What are you trying to prove? What about your business? Who's going to take care of your business while you're away? What if you get sick? Who's going to look after you? What about your meal in the laundry? You can't even boil water. You know, how do you cook your favorite instant noodle? You know how to boil water. When I talk to my former classmate at the university, they also have the same reactions, negative. They said, you know, we left university 40 years ago. Things are so different now. You know, these youngsters or young generation, they're so lucky because they're born with technology. And the only technology we have, guess what? What is the
BlackBerry.
calculator? Technology. I remember in my class, there is only one student who owned this calculator. So we had to bribe him or to beg, please, to borrow the calculator. It's like, you know, carrying an iPhone, but the calculator. You know, the students now is so computerized. Everything is so top notch. So what do you call it in English? Very high tech. Very high tech. And you know how to switch on the computer? So sarcastic. But then they told me, you know, the new generations, even my young niece, she's the one who set up the Facebook account for me. You know, when the baby born is different, you know. Nowadays, the young generation, when they're born, they don't cry like us. Oh, no, no. They cry what?
iPad.
iPhone. Depending on where they are born. If they're born in Korea, how do they cry?
Samsung.
How do you know?
Korean. Korean product.
Anyway, the decision has been made. So, to make a long story short, I landed in Heathrow Airport, UK. After 13 hours long flight from Singapore, I was so tired, so sleepy because I couldn't sleep. Then I walked through the immigration check, UK border. Wow, there were hundreds or maybe thousands of students because that time in October, that was the beginning of school year. I was so tired, so I thought, oh, maybe it could easily take another 1.5 hours until I get my turn. While I was standing in line, good thing an officer came up to me. Sir, would you take that counter, please? And also the counter is much shorter. Oh, God, thank you very much. And it's true. I walked to the counter. Within a very short time, I got my turn, and the officer checked my passport. You are a student? This is not a counter for students. This is counter for business people. Oh my God, I died. But luckily, he didn't send me back to that long line. Do you know why? Because I cried. No, I almost cried. So the following day, I walked into my class for the very first time. I came late because I was busy doing something. So I didn't take part in the orientation, so I didn't know all my classmates. So when I walked into my class, some student rushed to their seat. And I overheard some student asking his friend, do we have a Chinese professor today? They thought I was a professor from China. Then I went to my university to get this ID card. And this ID card is very important to get discounts. Student discounts. So I went to the restaurant, I showed it. Oh, senior discount. I thought they gave me this student discount, but they still consider I'm a senior. And the first class of statistics, we had to go to the laboratory, computer lab, because everybody was using computer. My friend was right. The problem will be the computer. So we had to open up our laptop and we follow the instruction shown on the big screen by the professor. It's a lady. And I tried to follow the instructions. But I got stuck after a few steps. I didn't know what to do. So I tried to get help from my legs on my left. So I tried the right side. So I was stuck. I didn't know what to do. So instead of doing nothing, it's so obvious. Everybody was busy. I was doing nothing. So I logged on my Facebook. While I was busy reading my Facebook, I heard a loud voice from behind. Just what the hell are you doing, sir? My God, it was my lecturer, the lady. I don't know, somehow she looked at me. This old guy, what is she doing here? So, good thing she didn't punish me. Can you imagine if I was punished standing in front of the class? The first 3 months was very tough because I had to juggle from work, because I had to do my business day to day. And I had to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning because of time difference. If I wake up 7 o'clock, it's too late already. Everybody's gone back. My staff, my staff, they are the one who give me good support. And they said, oh, boss, I think it's very good. Education is very good. I know what they are up to. What to say? Remember this expression? When the cat is away, the mouse is playing. I know. So I told them, okay, we will use Skype because I need to talk to you on a daily basis. So I want to see if you are in the office. There is no such thing as work from home yet. So everybody has to show their face on the Skype because it's free anyway. They think I'm stupid.
Oh.
Anyway, what we asked just now?
Skype.
Oh yes, Skype. I talk to my office every day. And the first 3 months was very tough because I got to juggle 5 o'clock in the morning and I have to sleep maybe 11 o'clock because I had to do the assignments and everything. And on average, I slept only 4 hours, or at the most 5 hours. So I was very tired. My friend, Adi is my close friend, he said, you look very tired. He's from India. You look very tired. You look so burnt out. Can I see your palm? Because I can tell your future.
Oh.
So he looked at my palm. Oh my God, this is very, very disastrous. I see misery, I see disappointment, I see problems, I see unpleasant things. Oh wait a minute. This happens for 3 months only. Lucky you. And then I asked him, what happened after 3 months? All those problems will be gone? Oh, no. The problem will be still there. But you will get used to those problems. Then he changed from fortune teller to be a motivator. It's really fun. Every weekend, those young students, they went out having nice time, drinking, dancing, clubbing, and all that. But I stayed at home. And they asked me, what motivates you to stay at home? I said, I just don't like partying. Oh. The actual reason why I stay at home. Do you know why? Why? Because nobody invited me. party. So I asked Vincent, hey Vincent, did you go to the party last night? Yes, I did. It's a very nice party, you know. Why didn't you come? I said, why didn't you invite me? Cannot lah, cannot. Vincent is from Singapore. Because if I bring you along, all those students think that you are my dad. And people don't bring their dad to the party. That's all funny. Thank you very much. Oh, yes. This one is. Because it's already read. To be continued.
Spoiler.
You know, I got distinction. There are only two students who got distinction. The middle is my professor, the real professor. Next one.
Oh wait. Alright, let me just zoom in.
She is my girlfriend.
Wow.
Wait a minute. What I mean by girlfriend is, because I have so many girlfriends. She is my friend, and she happens to be a girl. That's what I mean by girlfriend.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mara. Thank you. You're so entertaining. Okay. Before we go to general evaluation, kindly Toastmaster David Pranata to do individual evaluation to Toastmaster Michelle Alexander.
Yeah. Okay, so evaluation for the first speech to Master Michelle. First of all, I do believe we all agree for the ice-breaking speech. This is such an awesome and outstanding speech. Let's give it up. And what makes it outstanding? The first one is the structure. Most people, when they deliver ice-breaking speech, they just dump data and facts after facts. Oh, I was born in this. This is my head. This is where the school where I come from. All those data. But you create just one story, one point about your love and hate relationship with Saifan, and then you wrap it in a story. One solid story from the beginning until the end. And we all love story. We get attracted to the story. We want to see what is the end. How is the ending? So that's why we listen to your speech from the beginning till the end without miss any single words. And the second thing that makes it good is the opening. You use the opening by enrolling question. You ask a question that asks us to respond. Who believe in superstition? And then you ask, okay, oh, you believe, oh, you don't believe it. So we get hooked to your story right from the very start. And another good thing, and this is, I believe, your biggest strength is you can deliver a speech in simple and conversational tone. When we listen to your speech, it's not like we are hearing a presentation, but we hear a warm story from a friend. And that's what we like, actually. We love to hear story. And then you can also use humor on your story. And when you use humor, you don't force the humor. You just tell story. And we laugh because of the situation. Most people, they do have difficulties to use humor. I see, even myself, it took me like manual number 7 for me to get one single laugh. And for you on your first speech, you already get several laughs. So I can say that is your greatest asset, conversational way in you to deliver speech like a deliver story to a good friends. Now things that can be improved, yeah? Body language. Most of the times your default stand is like this. This is what I call is the close body language, but this is a very mild one. Most people, they don't notice this. The audience do not notice. But there is also one close body language that I categorize it as a medium close body language, which is this one. You put both of your hands at the back. At the very beginning of your speech and when we're in the middle of your speech. This is something that we need to avoid, to put both of our hands at the back or put our hand in the pocket. Yeah. And another thing is the stance. Sometimes we speak like this. We the dominant weight on just one feet. This is also something that you need to avoid. But overall, it was a very good speech, amazing one for the first ice breaking. And to close it, I think you might want to test your special powers. In Indonesia, yeah, in here we do have the biggest Thai fun restaurant Shermana. You can try to go there. And if they went bankrupt in a few weeks, then we know that you are the real one.
Thank you for joining us. Yeah, very lucky today. Why I say so? Because Toastmasters is very, very senior. How long have you been member of Toastmasters?
Same with Parla.
19. 18 years. 18 years. Once again. Really, I appreciate very much of this meeting because so energetic, so enthusiastic, and ladies and gentlemen, please again give applause to all of us. Now,
Oh, Pak Thomas.
Okay, before awarding session, but now we go to general evaluation. Pak Arlan, would you please lead your team about general evaluation? Thank you.
Thank you.
Pak
Now,
Alan.
okay. Before we start with the overall report from Marian, Timer, and our counter, we like to cast our vote to choose the best speakers of that public topic using this, what do you call this?
QR code. Is it scannable? Scan? Ini aja.
All right, okay. Now we like to start from our, let me give you another 1 more minute.
Tell us if it's not working. Try it's working.
Is it working?
Oh yeah, it is working. Nice.
Is it working?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Pak Lam, we can edit my phone.
All right. The timer, are you ready? Are you still working on the vote? You're ready, okay. It's yours.
Alright everyone, I'm gonna tell you who is eligible and not. The first one is Toastmaster Thomas Aquinas. You are eligible, sir. The second is Michael Alexander. Michelle. You are eligible.
Oh.
And Elios, Toastmaster Elios. Where is it?
Batman.
Hiding.
All right. Well, he is
But not eligible.
not not eligible. And Toastmaster Pak Arla.
Eligible.
Sorry.
Not eligible.
Not eligible. Yes, not eligible.
Give status.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say he's eligible. And all table topic session is eligible.
Alright.
Thank you very
And
much.
the evaluation
Evaluation, yeah, how about evaluation? Is it eligible?
is eligible.
Okay.
Ya, pues,
All right. Now, our counter report.
Okay, for our counter. Thank you for the time for table topic. When I see for the for and repetition, use and two times for gap. I saw for and repetition and words three for Robin, three and for repetition two. Para music. And for Joylin, I saw only two and repetition and one for prepared speech. Michelle Alexandra, needle. And for humorous speech, Elias needle. And Parlan needle. For the evaluator, David needle. Okay, thanks for the time. Back to
Thank you, our counter. Now, grammarian. It's Master Ria.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
I was so entertained that I forgot to take notes. Sorry. But anyway, I managed to take 3 things from our meeting today. One is the grammar or the structure, and then one of the word choice, and the other one is a style. So for the grammar, I would like to tell you the relationship between time signal and present participle. What is that? Time signal is like last year in 2011, in 2010. I will not get the exact sentence of what the speaker said, but I'm going to give you an example. So in 2011, I have rejected a marriage proposal from an Australian guy. So is this grammatically correct or grammatically wrong, you think? Alright, there is a grammatical wrong over here. So in 2011 is the time signal, and when you put time signal, you don't have to use the present participle, which is I have rejected a marriage proposal. So either you use the time signal and past tense, or without time signal and you use the present participle. So for example, in 2011, I rejected a marriage proposal from an Australian guy, or I have rejected a marriage proposal from an Australian guy, but with no time signal. So this is very Indonesian that they put these two together. So actually they have no relationship at all. They never met the time signal and the present participle, but we usually Indonesian use them at the same time. Okay? And then another one. One of the table topic participants said, mind fair. I have searched that there is no word such mind fair, but I do find the word mind fire. So mind fire is an adjective. If you use mind fire to describe somebody, a mind fire person, so that person seeks changes, travel a lot, open to new opportunities, and always be hungry for challenges. Are you a mind fire person? Right. Another one I would like to mention about denotative and connotative meaning of sentence. Elos mentioned about a great leader has a good vision. Vision here have two meanings actually, the denotative and connotative. Denotative means the day-to-day language, and connotative means the hidden meaning. That's the easy way to understand these two. So if I say, we have to add another thing after a great leader with a good vision, it will be denotative if the sentence will be, a great leader has a good vision who needs eyeglasses. Needs eyeglasses for the vision, right? But this is like denotation. Eyeglasses for the vision. The great thing about his word that needs eyeglasses is another connotation. So it's simple meaning, it has a different meaning in it. I'm sorry, it's too mind-blowing. So another one is that when he said a great leader need a good vision and see opportunities. This is when the word vision means having a different meaning. So I hope you enjoy my a bit complicated explanation in the end. Thank you very much.
Very detailed. Now, I think it's time for me to give the overall evaluation. And I think we all agree that this is a very lively meeting. Don't you agree?
Yay!
What triggered this meeting to be so energetic? I can feel electricity. What triggered it? It started from, because we need to set the tone right from the beginning. And I think the trigger is Gwen.
Yeah.
You know what? When Gwen came up here and she dared to speak, everybody should feel embarrassed. No. If she could do it, why couldn't I? That's why, Gabriel, I admire you greatly to beat Gwen. And then Robin came up after. Then Farah, you too contribute the positivity in this meeting. Even you didn't deliver it in English, but the way you speak in Indonesian is so smooth. A lot of elements you put into it. Good job. Are you coming again next week? And the second one, after table topic, what triggered the best or the meeting to be very lovely?
Michelle.
Michelle. She's like a stand-up comedian. Michelle, your language is so smooth. I hardly notice any grammatical error at all. And that, you know, your punchline. I guess there are maybe 5 or 6 punchlines I noticed. That makes the meeting very interesting. And Theo, when you talk about Theo, you talk about energy. She has too much energy. So she has to release it. Good job. But overall, it's a very good meeting. Let me go through the routine, you know, the technicality, that the meeting started on time, the setting of chairs, tables, everything is proper, very nice, with some snacks. Thank you, Rotary, for contribution. Thank you very much. Yeah, this all participated by Rotary. So I hope that you enjoy this meeting, and let's do it again. Maybe next month on the
June.
June, we have a good speaker, Mr. Johnson Lim from Malaysia. He will talk about the applied psychology in business. All right, so now let me give this back to our Tom.
Thank you, Pak Alan. Now is awarding session. Would you please, Pak Alan, give awarding certificate to Pak Thomas Aquinas. Would you please, Pak Thomas Aquinas, come to the stage? Ladies and gentlemen, please give a applause to Pak Thomas Aquinas.
Okay.
Thank you, Pak.
It is bankable. Bankable.
Okay, before we take group photo,
Wait,
perhaps there are.
Award.
Okay, please.
Okay, this is the moment of truth, where
Moment of
we
truth.
will know who will win this house. I know. Okay. Before I next slide, before I do the next slide, I would like everyone to drum roll, please. Next bubble topic is.
Is it correct?
Is it correct or is wrong? Let me know.
Enough high.
Correct the name before photo.
Wait. My bad. Okay. Oh.
Full size.
Okay. Alice, would you like to take a picture?
Your phone. Alan. My phone is used. Can
Oh,
you
yeah.
read the picture?
Oh.
Your
okay.
phone.
My phone.
Can? Yeah, photo.
Okay, first.
Photo for this.
By herself first, and then maybe.
Don't cover the certificate.
Okay.
Should I join or maybe no?
Please join.
You should.
Okay, please join. Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
Okay.
And the other for the
And
chocolate.
others, I would like to call Gwen to the stage. Gwen, and then
Para.
wait.
Para.
For Gwen, Gabriel, Robin, Farah, please. Everyone get chocolate because. Everyone get one chocolate. Yeah. You can choose. Okay.
Wait a minute, please. I would like to say.
Should I just...
Okay. Bentar ya. Oke. 1, 2, 3. Oke. 1, 2, 3. Okay, thank you.
Okay, and then the next one, maybe Michelle. Oh, there's extra one, Michelle. Come on.
because your speech is
Superstition.
is different than other. So Michelle, here we humbly like to give you.
Say fun for you.
Three. Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
And then for evaluator, Pak David. His second picture.
David pernah nggak yang
David aja.
David aja. Pak David bikin itu. Keluarga coklat.
He's a Willy Wonka fire.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay.
We have a Willy Wonka.
Willy
Willy Wonka. He's a like chocolate factory. He has chocolate factory.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, before we close the meeting, perhaps there is some question and answer, especially about polio, because the Thomas presentation is very nice and unpredictable. Because what, as far as I know, just government handle this meeting. But now I know that organizations like Rotary and Thomas can active to reduce or to minimize about the polio. Perhaps there is any question for Pak Thomas Aquinas dealing with the polio disease? Okay, but yeah.
If we suspect any polio case in our neighborhood, what is the first thing to be done?
Thank you for the question. The first thing we will do is to report to a doctor, and the doctor will check the patient if it is a polio case. Sometimes it needs a laboratory to test, especially for polio case. It's good that the person will report suspected cases, because the whole world who concerned about polio were very concerned about the cases with the polio cases. So even you just suspect, it is good to report and check. If it is not polio, no problem. But it is a polio that is a very serious things that need to be handled repeatedly.
One second question, but from you,
Okay.
once I heard that polio is caused by the quality of water we drink. Is this correct? The quality of water we drink. If the water quality is bad, then there's a high chance that this group of people will get polio virus.
Well, actually, this the more important thing is sanitation, because poliovirus is from person to person, and actually it is from the virus is from the patient bodies to the